The golfing world is reeling today, gripped by grief and heartbreak, after devastating news emerged about rising star Jake Knapp and the woman who had been by his side through triumphs, struggles, and life's quiet moments. His longtime girlfriend, McKenna White, has tragically passed away. She was only 28 years old. The announcement came not from Jake himself, but through McKenna's own Instagram account on September 26. Someone close to her, identifying themselves as a friend, shared the shocking news with her thousands of followers. The emotional tribute confirmed she had died earlier in the week, though the message did not reveal the cause of her untimely passing. For Jake, who has yet to break his silence on social media, the loss is immeasurable. His representatives, when reached out to for comment, offered no immediate response. That silence, in itself, speaks volumes. Sometimes grief is too heavy for words. The post that delivered the heartbreaking announcement was paired with a beautiful photo of McKenna, beaming with her signature smile. The message alongside it read, "She had this rare way of making you feel special, and her huge heart was always overflowing with love. We'll miss you always, and we'll be looking for you in the sunset." It was a tribute that perfectly captured the essence of who McKenna was. To those who knew her, she wasn't just Jake Knapp's girlfriend. She was a source of light, love, and encouragement. She had the kind of spirit that made people feel seen, valued, and cherished. Her last post on Instagram, dated August 11th, now feels like a bittersweet echo of a love story that ended far too soon. In the photos, McKenna celebrated her and Jake's second anniversary, marking 2 years of shared laughter, growth, and togetherness. Her caption read in part, "Forever grateful to be on this walk with you. You make it so dang easy to be proud." It was clear from her words that McKenna cherished Jake not only as a partner, but as someone whose dreams she proudly stood beside. In the comments, Jake responded with simple heart emojis, a small but meaningful gesture that carried the weight of affection and gratitude. Now, just weeks later, the promise of that journey together has been shattered, leaving Jake and those closest to McKenna facing the unimaginable void left behind. Her passing has not only touched Jake personally, but has rippled through the entire golfing world. Fans, fellow athletes, and friends have begun to share their condolences, mourning a life that was vibrant, warm, and full of potential. McKenna wasn't a public figure in the way Jake was, but in her own quiet, graceful way, she left a lasting impression on those fortunate enough to know her. For Jake, this moment will undoubtedly mark one of the most difficult chapters of his life. As a young golfer striving to climb the ranks and make his mark on the sport, he has often leaned on McKenna for strength and encouragement. She was not only a partner in love, but also a partner in the journey, cheering him on from the sidelines, celebrating victories, and offering comfort in times of defeat. Now, as tributes continue to pour in, one thing is certain: McKenna's legacy will not be measured solely by the years she lived, but by the way she lived them, with kindness, with generosity, with a heart that made others feel valued. In moments like these, words often feel inadequate. But for those mourning her loss, McKenna's memory will live on in every smile she inspired, every heart she touched, and every sunset where her loved ones will be looking, searching for a glimpse of her eternal light. To Jake Knapp, to her family, and to her friends, we send strength, love, and healing in this time of unimaginable pain. Rest in peace, McKenna White.